Hi guys, welcome to the Wrestling Retrospective, and in today's video I'm going to do my predictions for the day that we have all been waiting for and yet didn't want to arrive. I'm doing my predictions for Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last match. So starting off with the tag team match where AJ Styles and Dragon Lee are taking on Javon Evans and Leon Slater. And for me, there's one thing that's kind of putting me towards NXT guys between this one, and this is the fact that the titles aren't on the line. We know that AJ Styles and Dragon Lee are defending champions, they're fighting champions, so I'm surprised that they haven't put the titles on the line. So for me, I'm actually going to go with Javon Evans and Leon Slater to get the win because the titles aren't on the line. I feel like the match is going to be a banger. This is going to be a dream match for Leon Evans facing AJ Styles. I'd love to see them go one-on-one and kind of having that match. I feel like it's something that might be on the 2026 calendar at some point. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a really cool match. Javon has shown, and I think a little bit of Leon Slater as well, has shown that they can keep up with the lucha style of Dragon Lee, but also keep up with the styles of AJ Styles. But yeah, no, this is a match I'm really looking forward to. But then this whole show is something really to look forward to. I feel like we're in a position where, you know, this entire card could end up being an absolute banger show for everyone involved. So yeah, I feel like those might be the least good of the great matches. Yeah, I'm going to go with an NXT win here and go with Javon Evans and Leon Slater to pick up the victory over these two, and then maybe they earn a World Tag Team match following this. Now, following this, we are talking about dream matches. A match that I would have loved, I probably would have put in my list that's coming up soon, which is 21 matches I want to see in 2026. This nearly made the list, so I was very pleased when this got announced, and it's Sol Rucker taking on Bayley. And for me, again, I'm going to go with Sol Rucker to get the win here. I feel like Bayley will put on a great match with Sol, but also put her over as well. I feel like this would massively help out Sol Rucker, and it wouldn't shock me if we saw Sol come up to the main roster not long after this. But no, for me, again, as I said, this is a dream match. This is going to be an absolutely fantastic match, probably one of the better women's matches of the year, though I think Rhea, Io, and Evolution and Rhea, Io, and Bianca at WrestleMania will probably be the best two of the year. This could be up there, I'm not lying to you. But no, for me, again, this is probably the match I'm most excited about. Actually, no, that's not true, because Oba's also on the card, and I'm a big fan of Oba. But yeah, no, this whole card is just really cool. But yeah, for me, I could not be happy with this being a match on the card, but I am going to go with Sol Rucker to get the win. Following that, we have NXT champion Oba Femi taking on WWE champion Cody Rhodes. It was a very interesting match because I think it's very easy just to predict Cody's going to get the win here. You can't imagine the NXT champion defeating the WWE champion, even though it has happened before when Adam Cole defeated Daniel Bryan. But at the same time, does Drew McIntyre maybe cost Cody Rhodes this match? Does this match end in a DQ finish because Drew McIntyre is going to attack maybe them both? It wouldn't shock me if that's the case. I wouldn't bet against a DQ finish just because of how they want to keep both guys strong. But I know, and the thing is, as much as I would love to see Oba win, and I really, really do want to have Oba win this one, I think Cody is going to get the win. I think I've gone for all NXT guys to win. I feel that would be a big mistake. So yeah, I'm going to go with Cody to get the win. It wouldn't shock me if it ended in DQ to keep both guys strong. Maybe Drew McIntyre gets involved to just throw out the match. Maybe Drew McIntyre gets involved to help Oba get the win, which would be massive. But I don't think all three NXT guys are going to win their matches. So I'm going to go for the safe option here and go with Cody Rhodes to get the win. And finally, in the main event match, even though it might open the show, which again I'm very surprised about. I feel like it's a bit of a risk going on with people turning off before the NXT matches, which don't. If you're thinking about not watching the NXT matches, do watch them, please. They're going to be such good matches. We have Gunther, of course, taking on John Cena, and I mean, it's very simple. Gunther's winning this. I can't see John Cena winning his last match. It's going to be Gunther getting the win. John Cena, I think, will outright refuse to win his final match. I think it's hands down going to be Gunther. It's more the argument of how this goes down. I've had arguments with my brother. I've seen people arguing online. I've seen people saying that they won't watch the product anymore if John Cena taps out to Gunther. Personally, I don't mind how this match ends. Like, I would actually kind of, in a way, prefer a tap out because it means that Gunther has absolutely beaten the crap out of him and Cena can't take any more. I think the pass out is obviously the clear way to go. Pin, of course, is an option, but I don't know. A pin doesn't quite sit right with me, but I'd be fine with it if it happened. But yeah, I think Cena will just pass out in the sleeper. That makes the most sense. If he taps out, then fair enough. I'll be fine with it, but I know the internet will be in absolutely uproar. But then at the end of the day, when isn't the internet in uproar? No matter what happens, they're all going to bitch and moan anyway. So for me, as I said, I mean, it's hard. I don't know. It's weird. It's like we know what the match result's going to be. It's going to be Gunther winning. It's the controversial way in which he wins and how people are going to hate it afterwards, even though they're going to hate it no matter what happens. But yeah, unfortunately, this is the case of Gunther is definitely winning. Personally, I don't mind how he does it. I kind of like the thought of him tapping out John Cena just because it shows that he has been absolutely destroyed. I said to my brother, I'd like to see a situation where we have a John Cena versus AJ Styles from Crown Jewel type match where it's really competitive and a really, really great match. But we get a John Cena versus Brock Lesnar type finish where Cena's just had the absolute piss kicked out of him, and yeah, he literally can't do anything else other than just give in. But yeah, I'm interested to see what other people's takes are on this. I know most people can be like, we don't want him to tap out, but honestly, I don't mind the idea. But yeah, for me, absolutely Gunther's winning, like 100%. So those are my predictions for WWE Sideline main event, John Cena's last match. Do put down in the comments below what you think of the show overall. I think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic show, to be fair. If all the matches deliver the way they should, it is going to be an absolutely fantastic, probably one of the best shows of the year, to be fair. But also, what do you think is going to happen in the John Cena match? Do you think he's going to win? Do you think Gunther's going to win? How do you think Gunther's going to win? Would you be okay with a tap-out finish? And all that kind of stuff, do put down in the comments below. We can have a good discussion about it. And yeah, do stick around for lots of stuff coming up on the channel. There's a lot of end-of-year stuff coming as well. In the new year, we've got Wrestlers of the Year, Matches of the Year, End-of-Year Awards, predicting the stars of 2026. There's also coverage of AEW World's End in a couple of weeks. And there's also some like videos where I'm going to talk about stuff that I want to see in wrestling come back, such as tag team wrestling being reinvested in, and a video kind of about hype packages and how we kind of need real songs to come back into hype packages because they like improved them massively, as well as other lists and all stuff like that. So do stick around and subscribe. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.